All right, got a big deal today. I bought this car a couple weeks ago, and it comes with the chrome GT emblems and the chrome 5.0 on the side. And I'm not happy with the way this thing looks. I was gonna black everything out, but I've decided to do something a little different. I'm gonna try to color match. Here we go. Color match with some peel coat, basically Plasti Dip. It's a pretty darn close match. So I'm gonna do the 5.0 emblems in the gray, and hopefully they just blend in and they look very subtle on the fenders. I'd take them off if there was no holes in the fenders, but unfortunately I put guide holes there. On the back, we're doing the gloss black. So we're gonna do a matte black finish. Matte black finish. And then I'm gonna clear coat over the top. So we'll see how this works out. I'll keep you guys in the loop here. I'm gonna make a few videos and put it all together and post it. See what you guys think. All right, the car is fully taped off, ready to start plasti dipping the emblems. Gonna take that chrome horse and turn it into a matte black and then cover it with gloss clear, which should make it pretty glossy. I know I went a little overboard on the protection for overspray, but I've done this before and it seems to float in the air, and even though it rubs off, it's still kind of a pain in the rear to get off. So I tried to make sure I have a good area protecting everything. So remember, we're gonna do charcoal, or not charcoal grow, but the iconic silver color on the 5.0 chrome and make it just blend in with the fender. I really don't even want those emblems on, but with those holes, it's pretty annoying. But so I'm stuck with doing the emblems. Anyway, I'm gonna start working on it and I'll keep adding to this video. Okay, I've shaken the can really well. I'm ready for my first coat. So here we go. I'm gonna do a real light coat at first. Making sure it's spraying first. And then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go to the next one and just keep adding coats. Okay, I've got my second coat on my back emblem. And I'm doing very, very, very light coats. I've got this piece of paper covering it up because it's a little bit wet and has been sprinkling on and off all day. So just in case, I want to make sure that it doesn't get messed up. Second coat of the silver. Looks like it's matching pretty good. And then the second coat of the horse. All right, so I was doing this in silver to match the car, and it looked like it was too matchy-matchy, so I switched gears and went with a little bit darker color. Now I'm concerned it's too dark. So, don't know what I'm fixing to do. I may change back to silver. All right, so I've got the first, well, I've got all the coats on. I've done about 10 or 12 coats of this Plasti Dip, which you can see it's a nice good coat on there. I'm getting ready to add the gloss, so just wanted to get you a quick view of that before I start putting the gloss on it. It looks really good in the matte, but everything else on the car is gloss, so it's going gloss. All right, there's the GT. It turned out really nice as well. Nice and smooth. Fixing to add the clear coat, and it's raining again, so gotta love that. I'll keep my little cover over it so that it protects it. Okay, so I've put a couple of coats of clear. It's kind of hard to see here. It's pretty shiny. It's not going to be like you know, perfect gloss black, but it looks better than matte. So I think once it dries, it's gonna look real good. Okay, I have put the gloss on the GT. You can see that it's more like a semi-gloss. It actually looks pretty good. I mean, it's better than chrome. I will go ahead and tell you that when you're spraying that clear on, it gets a white color to it. Kind of freaks you out at first. Just let it dry real good. I actually got out the heat gun, and if you don't have a heat gun, you can use a hair dryer and just kind of hit it from a good distance, you know, maybe 1.5 feet away from it, and just kind of let it dry. I mean, it turned out pretty nice. It looks like the more it's drying, the better it's looking. So you can see I guess the orange peel or whatever you want to call it in there. So it's probably not gonna match great with the gloss black, but to me, the chrome clashes so bad that this was a much better option. So this is the direction I went. Let me show you the emblems here. 5.0, went with the silver. It's kind of hard to see the gloss on the silver, but it's been glossed. So I'll let you see what it looks like once I pull all the tape off. Front horse, it turned out really nice. I think it actually looks better than everything on the car. But I'm done with it. I'm gonna pull the tape off here in about another hour. Just let it dry really, really good before I start yanking paper and stuff off. And we'll get back to it and I'll show you some more. Okay, so I am peeling off the paper and the tape, and you got to be careful with this and make sure that you are peeling off the Plasti Dip real slow so that you can get it to cut out around the emblems. And you can see it's coming off in a sheet. So anyway, I'm gonna pull that a little bit more. I need my concentration, so I can't record at the same time, but I'll show you a finished video here in just a sec. I mean, a finished product in just a second. All right. Okay, here we go. I did a little blackout on my back emblem. I've been making this video, wanted to kind of show you what it looked like with the GT blacked out. And that is a gloss Plasti Dip. It actually looks really good on here, believe it or not. I mean, considering how inexpensive it is to do. Finally got the windows tinted on this thing the other day. Really liking that. I took the 5.0 because it was chrome and tried to color match it the best I could. It turned out nice, but it's a little lighter color than the rest of the silver. Kind of looks like the other silver Mustangs, the older ones. But from a distance, it looks good. It looks better than chrome. And then on the front, I got rid of the chrome horse and took it and painted it as well. We did a gloss black on it. So it turned out really nice. So that's the finished product. Hope everyone likes it. A lot more to come for this one. Wheels, tires, lowering kit, rear wing, exhaust. And then I'll start working on performance stuff afterwards. Really, right now the car runs so good, I don't want to mess with anything, but I'm sure I'll get used to the horsepower, and next thing you know, I'll add some more.